Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start by apologizing to you all. We got very late. We were supposed to come much earlier. Unfortunately, the flight didn't help us and it got delayed. So we were feeling very bad that we have come late, and we're really, really sorry. But thank you so much for coming here today. And I really want to thank Udaynidhi for releasing this film. You're one of the leading distributors in Chennai, and it is so we are very honored that you liked the film, you saw the film, and you decided to release the film. Thank you so much. And we are really looking forward to the audience here across Tamil Nadu to watch the film. We have made the film with a lot of love and care, and we are hoping that the film touches the hearts of people just in the same way that it has touched our hearts while we were making the film. This is also a great opportunity for me to thank the entire team. I think Advait, starting with Advait, who has directed the film, to Atul, to all the actors, to all our crew. Each and every cast and crew member has really worked hard to make this film. So I really want to thank them. On the eve of the release, it's now in a few days, the film will be seen by audiences all across the world. And it's a film that all of us are very happy with. When we see the film, we feel it's quite close to what we wanted to make. So I think, thank you, Advait, for taking us there. And Ajit, for all the support that you've always given us. Thank you so much, everyone, and fingers crossed. I hope you all like the film. And we're looking forward to talking to you. Thank you so much.
We're as excited as you are about the film. But could you throw a little more light on, what prompted you to actually make a remake of a classic like Forrest Gump in the first place, and about in adaptation as well?
Sure.
They say that it took 10 years for the adaptation to take shape, and then you also had to wait for quite a bit of time to get the permission.
Right. Well, let me tell you how it happened. Can we have the house lights on so I can see your faces also a little bit?
Can we have all the lights on, please? Audience side of the lights, நீங்க கொஞ்சம் on பண்ணிட்டா
I'll continue while they put the lights on. So, around 14 years ago, Atul, who's not here today, he is the writer of the adaptation. He and I were talking at night, and he said, "What is your favorite film?" So I said, "Forrest Gump is one of them," and I named a few more also. But somehow we started talking about this film, and then the night got over. We went home. I mean, I was at home. He went to his house. I forgot about it. 2 weeks later, he called me up and said, "I've written a screenplay for you." So I said, "But you don't write." He's never written a screenplay. So he said, "Yeah, but I've tried to write and I've written it." So I said, "In 2 weeks?" He said, "Yes, 2 weeks." I said, "What have you written?" He said, "I've written an adaptation of Forrest Gump." So first I started laughing because it's such a classic, you don't want to attempt that also. Plus, he's done it in only 2 weeks, and this is the first script he's written. So I didn't take it very seriously, and I didn't, that was my actually folly that I didn't take it seriously, because I didn't hear the script until 2 years. And 2 years later, when I heard the script, so to answer your question, what made me do it is Atul's adaptation. The day I heard the narration of Atul Kulkarni, Advait also was there. He was my manager, in fact. It's been so long, 14 years ago, at that time he was my manager. And he and I were here that day, we were listening to it for the first time, and I just fell in love with it. I found it so beautifully done, and I couldn't believe that a film like Forrest Gump, which is so deeply rooted in American culture, how can that be made in any other culture, whether Indian or any other? I could not understand. But Atul showed me how. So when he did it, I just fell in love with it, and I said, we must make this film. And then the journey began of trying to get the rights. So it took us, out of the 14 years, around 2 years I took to hear the story. Not 2 years, I think 1.5 years or something. But anyway, I took a long time. And then it took us around 8 years to get the rights, and then finally we started work on the film. So this is how it has happened. In my wildest dreams, I would have not imagined that we can do an adaptation of Forrest Gump. But because that thing came in front of me in a written form, that is what excited me. I think it was Atul Kulkarni's adaptation really that pulled me towards making this, yeah.